it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing here is May. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Sam Hubbard drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Brown. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, so great to see the NFL back in San Diego. Remember, of course, the Chargers left following the 2016 season, so it's been a little while. But the folks here, they certainly never wavered in their hopes, their desires that they would get another shot at NFL football here in San Diego. And now that day is here. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here we go.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. In motion left is Higgins. Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Here's May. They'll get this to Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To the air, May. Being chased out left. He's got it to Gibson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 58 yards. And the Black Knights use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
12, 12, 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. They'll throw with May. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. May now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Black Knights go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
On 1, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's second and 10.
Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
11. Here we go. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And they'll come up second and 7. To throw, it's May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Looking to throw, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 22. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
11-90.
This is Brown going up the middle. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT.
They go play action with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Dreadnoughts have cut it back within a score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Black Knights are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Burrow. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow will throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it in for the touchdown. T. Higgins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dreadnoughts get a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This one left side caught by Gibson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there. And he caught it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
12.
In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd and inches, Burrow flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Inside the 20. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Dancing to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing here is May. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Polk with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Black Knights take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the...
Touchdown! Zach Moss, 64 yards. And the Dreadnoughts are able to cut into that deficit. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
11 MT, 11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Burrow.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
11 Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 3.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Burrow looking to pass.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Brown. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
They'll throw with May. That one caught by Polk.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Play action. May
on the move to his left. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
To the air, May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. They bring their punter out there now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
11 MT.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dreadnoughts have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now a 2nd and 2. To throw, it's May. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down is Stevenson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
11. Here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
11. Gun. Dot.
Burrow will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Looking to throw, May. They'll get this to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From the shotgun, it's May. Now this complete to Pope. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Here's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They go play action now. May sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
Stevenson. Touchdown.
Now that was an impressive drive. But I think we're going to talk about being way more impressive because of who led them. A rookie quarterback in that spot, putting his team in front, that's big league.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
11.
Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
To throw, Burrow. And he fires one incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the...
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Baker. And he'll have a first down as he's able to work his way out of bounds with 14 seconds remaining. Back to throw. Got it to Bell on the out route. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's first down. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Certainly would have liked to get some yardage out of that play, but now you got to put this in the hands of your field goal kicker. See if he can get you to overtime. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Past the 20. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed